Hello there, class. What we're going to be looking at in this lesson is the idea of identity. Okay, this is a major theme throughout this short story, so we're going to have a little look at that today. Your learning intentions for today, you should be able to understand the theme of identity and prejudice, share your views and your experiences, maybe not with others as we're not in a classroom environment just now, but you can certainly share it with myself in your written work, and listen and acknowledge others' views and experiences. Okay. Your success criteria, I can share what my identity means to me in a mind map. I can share what I would feel if people were prejudiced against me in a mind map. And we're not going to do the microlab protocol this time because it does need us to be in a classroom. So you're just focusing on success criteria 1 and 2. So identity. Think about what this word means to you. Okay, does it mean family? Is it your name? Is it your nationality? Are you Scottish, English, Welsh, British, American, Polish, Swedish, whatever? Does your nationality mean a lot to you? Does it form part of who you are and your identity? Your clothes, is there a specific style of clothing that you wear that you think marks you out as a sort of a specific type of person? Your career choices. Am I a teacher? Is that my identity? Am I just a teacher? Well, no, not really, but it does definitely form part of my identity. Talents, are you a musician? Is that part of your identity? Interests, your friends, the group of people that you hang about with, do they make up part of your identity? And your hobbies and your musical choices. When I was at school, musical choices was a huge part of your identity and who you were. So yeah, it possibly is for you as well. So if you were to pick one object to represent your identity, what would that object be and why? Okay, you have 5 minutes for this next task, guys. Okay, you will need a piece of paper and something to draw and write in colour with. You don't have to add colour, but you may as well. If you're going to draw, you may as well use colour. Okay, so what I would like you to do is to draw your picture in the centre of the page, okay, leaving plenty space around the image for notes, okay? So if you imagine you're using an A4 piece of paper, you don't really want your image to be any bigger than, say, the circumference of a mug, a teacup or something. I'm just thinking of things you might have lying around the house. Under your image, write an explanation in 1 or 2 sentences explaining why you chose this object to represent your identity. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do this task. So if you want to wait 5 minutes, pause the video, complete this task, and then move on. Okay, so what I would like you to do is have a little think about these questions, okay? What if that object was the only thing that people judged you on? And what if there was a person who didn't like your shoes or your hair, and therefore that meant they didn't like you? And what if they wanted to hurt you because of this? And is that an acceptable way to treat people, okay? Have a little think about these questions, okay? Now, for this next task, what I want you to do is create a mind map around your image that you did in the previous task, okay? And answer the following questions. Feel free to pause the video to answer the following questions. What if that object was the only thing people judged you on? What if there was a person who didn't like your shoes or your hair, and therefore that meant they didn't like you? What if they wanted to hurt you because of it? And is this an acceptable way to treat people? Again, feel free to pause this video before moving on. Okay guys, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing your responses. Before you go, what I would like you to do is again go back and have a look at the success criteria. And do you think that you have achieved 1 and 2? Do you think you were able to share what your identity means to you in a mind map, and then share what you would feel if people were prejudiced against you in your mind map? If you think that you've done that, well done, brilliant. Okay, if you feel that you need to go back and go over it, that's why we've done this in a video. You can pause, rewind, go back and go through things again until you feel more comfortable. Okay, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me, and I look forward to seeing you all soon, hopefully. Take care now. Bye.